right, I know it's been a long time since I've done a news report, and, well, I don't have Toss with me today. So I guess I get to do this one solo. So rather than calling this a news report per se, we'll just say this is opinion. Basically, there's been some news concerning Linus Torvalds wanting to take a break from kernel development, which isn't the first time he's done that, by the way. And also admitting that he's been wrong in the way he's treated people. And then, of course, there's details about a code of conduct being issued amongst many of the kernel developers and probably other aspects of development as well. And upon reading the articles, you know, here is my take on all of this, and you can take it as you will. But I have to admire Linus Torvalds in doing what he did. Number one, he admitted he was wrong. That takes a lot of courage to be able to do that. And then to state that he is willing to go through the effort to, you know, correct that wrongdoing by seeking help. This is viewed as an act of humility and an act of love for the community. And I think it's a great way to show his love for the community in that he's willing to do something like this. And the thing is, this is the first time he's taken a break, so we're not worried about Linus Torvalds disappearing for 2 years like I do. You know, we're not worried about him taking a little break. Sometimes you need to take a break to, you know, for better things to happen. I mean, there was one time he took a break, and, you know, during that time he created Git, and now we have a nice collaboration platform for developers. And then, of course, there's Subsurface, which was another invention that he made. So taking a break can be a wonderful thing, you know. And then there's the code of conduct. And some people are screaming social justice warrior agenda and all this other stuff. But I can see this as a potential for positive change. I mean, are we going to have better software as a result of people, you know, working together peacefully, or people shooting the F word, you know, every now and then back and forth at each other? I mean, that's not really a positive way to collaborate. And I mean, well, I guess it's worked up until now. And maybe, you know, Linus sees, you know, he needs to change, and, you know, maybe others need that change as well. Well, I shared my idea on this on the forum, and let me read to you what I wrote on the forum, because I think this sums it up as, you know, in the best way. As I see it, a community operates better when there is moderation. Some people do not play nicely with others, so I cannot blame them for wanting to separate the chaff from the wheat. We do our own culling here at Cup of Linux to keep peace and harmony, and it seems to work. The only ones who are screaming social justice warrior nonsense are the ones who are negatively impacted by changes which may very well make sense. It's time for the people in the community to grow up and learn how to contribute as team players. I can't think of a better way to put it. When people learn to contribute as a team in a peaceful and constructive manner, I'm confident that we can have better things come to the table in terms of innovation. And so I see these things in the news right now as a potential for positive change. What do you think about it? I'll tell you what, I'll have a link in the description where you can post your comments and I'll read them. Also, I'll spend a little bit of time on the Mumble server where you can chat it up with me. Just join me at cupoflinux.com. and click the chat button on the screen. It'll give you instructions on connecting to Mumble. You must be a member in good standing of the Cup of Linux community in order to be able to chat on Mumble, but I'll be there, and I'll be happy to chat it up with you guys during the day. I won't be there all day, though, but I'll be there for a good chunk of the day. So if you feel like chatting it up, feel free to do that there, or just post a comment on the feedback link that's in the description. I'm not sure what I'm going to be covering next on Cup of Linux, but I'm sure I'll have something exciting. If you have any ideas, please post them. It's Battery's inbox or the suggestion box on the forum. I'll take a look at your suggestions and I'll consider them. Until then, peace out.